sky blue as well. Hasn't done them any particular favours, I don't think. No good luck with it today or yesterday. There's Spain. Well, they were triumphant in coming through as the core team in Hong Kong. And this is only their 19th HSBC Sevens Series tournament. But they are certainly coming better all the time. James McPhail has the honour of the final of this bowl final, 27-year-old from Wellington. Started refereeing as a schoolboy at Palmerston North Boys High School. And a very good panel of referees for this season. So it's England with not much strength behind this 7. And Christian Lewis Pratt will start the final. 7 minutes each way. It's only the cup final that has 10 each way. Sun setting now. It's been a beautiful day. Ideal conditions.
Spain making a bit of a hash of the first kickoff, but they get lucky and get the ball back. England ran it into touch. Ignacio Martin in the middle.
6 game for these 2 finalists. It's pretty intense. So this is Fei Zhu, the captain, via Ignacio Martin. They work together so well, those two. Dan Norton is the man covering on the far side. Marcus Watson. Knock on, England put in.
Let's see if they can release Dan Norton on the left wing. See him come all the way across to this side of the field. He's got genuine pace, as does Marcus Watson, the pair of them.
Yeah.
Out here, they'll try to shift the ball if they win in England and probably try to get it in their hands early. There's
first chance for him, for Marcus Watson. There's the acceleration. The ball eludes them both. And just a touch knock on by Marcus Watson there. He's 21-year-old, playing in only his 9th tournament. Was in the 15s game with London Irish, initially as a development squad player, and then with Saracens.
Crouch. Touch.
Things rod well there. Rob Vickerman.
Turning.
Chris Brightwell, England's front row. Penalised for turning the scrummage.
Oh, it's a shocker.
Well, well, well. I think it meant to touch. Tom Mitchell. Once again, that was Marcus Watson. Rather static start to the game. For England, obviously, it's very much a mental challenge when you hope to be in, you know, the later rounds of the cup. Find yourself in the bowl. Well, if you're in the bowl final, you may as well go and win it.
Yep. Scrum's a bit of a mess. Spain will come out with the ball through the legs.
Totally different for Spain. They haven't yet won a bowl final. They did make the cup quarter-final in London, which was their best success last season, back end. So they would be delighted if they achieve this win over England. Tom Mitchell to knock on again. No advantage. Well,
can't get started.
Not much to say so far, is it? Not great.
Too many errors.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of errors. 3 from Spain, 1 from England. In the act of scoring the try in the first couple of minutes, 4 minutes of the game, we've got 4 errors, which is a pretty high count.
Well, given the fact that not the rest of it has been much good either.
No.
Touch. Sit.
Away, scrum half from San Sebastian gets a return pass inside. Advantage played here, Carlos Blanco Smith. Guy who was born here in Sydney. Father was a Spain international too. The breakthrough here and the charge with the support from Tudela, Matias Tudela, just short of the line, and the try is given by the follow-up by Pedro Martin. One of the smallest guys in the game, just about 10.5 stone, 65 kilograms. Well, it was all a bit careless, wasn't it, by England in a way. There wasn't much good strength of defence.
When Lewis rolls, you expect him to get over there, places the ball as he's able to in any direction. He works to get back to his feet. Perfectly right. And Martin, like a thief in the night, took it from under him and scored the try. They'll be delighted. Spain to be on the board. Opportunity now to invert. And it's good. Ignacio Martin adds the 2 points, and it's Spain. A minute and a half left to go, leading 7 points to 0. Not the start England would have wanted. And this kickoff now becomes critical for both teams. England, can they get themselves back into the game? Spain, can they win the ball, score again just before half time? It's a good kick. Didn't go 10. Close. Free kick for England as they set themselves now. Well,
they want something before half-time.
Yeah, we'll
1 minute to go, that's all. Got to sort of get in the groove. They haven't done so yet. This is Tom Mitchell, Oxford University postgraduate. Now is James Rodwell at Birmingham University. Oh, well played here by Mitchell it is. Goes wide, should be a try for Lewis Pratt, goes over. Good creative work from Tom Mitchell there.
Did well, it was the offloads in the middle of the field. Mitchell gets the ball back and he's does well, takes his time, draws the right people to him, and puts Christian Lewis Pratt into the corner.
Guy is contracted with the England Sevens, but when he was 15 he played for Wales at under 16. Looks a good kick, terrific kick from wide out to level it off right on the stroke of half-time. Nice kick. 21-year-old, born in Richmond, went to Wellington College, produced so many good rugby players over the years, particularly past years rather than currently. 7-all in this bowl final. Disappointing weekend for Ben Ryan. Just a bit of
don't go back to where they're strong. Yeah, find their seams and attack them hard.
Let's show some composure on the ball as well. Yeah, all good enough players to buy that time on the ball. Then we play what we want to play.
Just in attack, when you're getting a little plays around the ball, I'm seeing 3 or 4 players out there, and that's where we should be hitting space, but you're not necessarily communicating that, so I don't blame them for playing narrow. Get the ball away and attack it and go forward. Look, defensively, can we make sure that we continue to put their players where we want to put them, i.e. on their outside, open up the breakdown. But let's make sure to do that. Don't overchase.
7 minutos. Vaciar, 1, 2, 3. ¡Familia!
Only works if you
Ignacio Incosti,
attack and work hard. Let's go, boys. Come on,
Spain coach.
Let the brothers
Start up a bit.
It's a bit sad to see a couple of England players on the bench, one with his leg not actually plaster, but he's certainly not able to walk at the moment. That's Chris Cracknell and Matt Turner. So England, with just their 8 fit players, can only get one replacement. That would be Jeff Williams. Christian Lewis-Pratt. This is Rob Vickerman. Our father had a young baby, Jack, during the summer.
Here's a chance.
Real chance here. Again, it's Mitchell. Is he going to go for it himself? Still did well to keep his possession of the ball. By Norton to Rodwell. Marcus Watson. Popped up there to Norton again from Chris Brightwell. Rodwell has got time to pick it up safely and score to give England the lead. He's been very much a cornerstone of England the last few seasons. This is his 35th tournament. Got better by the season.
Little chip kick. It sort of felt at this point it didn't, or it wasn't going to come off. Rodwell, ever alert, followed through, kept his composure, stuck the left foot out, scooped it up and scored. Spain will be disappointed.
Well, for those of you who play mini rugby, there's a guy who started out with the Tring Rugby Club minis and ends up in England's sevens. Another superb conversion by Christian Lewis-Pratt. Well, they're the injured guys, John Brake there, and then Matt Turner and Chris Cracknell, all three in troubles, and it seems that Matt Turner and Chris Cracknell may be out for several months. Let's hope it's not that long, but that is the likelihood. Two key men particularly well, all three of them. Lewis-Pratt. Spain still looking lively. There's a very nice break coming from Ignacio Martin. Still going.
Oh, well done.
It's a good try. Well, he's had a terrific game, Ignacio Martin. Certainly on this second day, he was outstanding with Feijoo in the game against Wales. This 28-year-old, another man from San Sebastian like Feijoo, and who played his first sevens 8 years ago in Bordeaux. This was well worked with Cano and then Ignacio Martin.
Be Ignacio Martin, the try scorer, to level things up from right in front.
The extraordinary thing really is Rod, is that, you know, these guys play 15 internationals as well. And Ignacio Martin, we see there, you know, he has got 40 caps for Spain in the international field. Similarly with Canosa and Feijoo, who's got over 50.
Yeah.
So they have a pretty busy life.
Yeah.
I just wonder whether they will now drop out from having the 15s game, because now their full core team enters. Rob Vickerman.
Oh,
well played.
Eventually.
Just a couple of meters short of the line. Gets a penalty as well. Good work by the man. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, it was a gift, wasn't it? Had it been knocked forward. Dear, oh dear.
Dan Norton. Poor pass. I think it was the right choice. They had the option to have the shot at goal, but still plenty of time left. 2.5 minutes for a couple of scores.
14 all it is. 2 minutes 20 to go. Oh dear.
It was just a poor pass. Norton didn't compose himself. He thought he had a run into the line and was under pressure. Great defence from the Spanish side coming off their line, forcing the error.
Crouch.
Good run by Rob Vickerman there.
Touch. Sit.
Vickerman, who significant member of the North Country teams, Leeds and then Newcastle Falcons. Quick throw in from Lewis Pratt. Now is there going to be a bit of magic from Dan Norton that we've seen so many, particularly last season. Gets the return pass from Lewis Pratt. Back on his own 22.
And out.
It's on the bounce, and it's a kind bounce for Spain. Javier Canosa.
Oh.
4 points all it is, remember.
They lost forward by White and a tackle.
It's a knock-on by England.
Wow, opportunity there, back on the inside. The second pass was needed.
Absolutely.
Just the little hands. England kicked a lot in the tournament, as you can see, more than anybody else. Spain in third spot. It's been something in England.
Just, you know, they sort of lost their way a bit. And, it was like yesterday, Vickerman sort of said, look, I don't know what's gone wrong, but he admitted it, you know, when they had those disappointments against Kenya and Samoa and failed to get into the Cup quarter-final. I mean, one always expects them to be in the Cup quarter-final every time.
Real contest for the ball here. Spain have done very well. And they go kicking.
I mean, by the last season, they were in the Cup quarter-final every time, every tournament. Just somehow it went wrong this time. Knock on again and put in to Spain. It's still 14 all and 40 seconds to go. And of course there will be sudden death if it's still equal when the final hooter blows. Pablo Feijoo. He's been their inspiration for Spain, not just here but also in the qualifier that got them into the court teams of the HSBC Sevens. Spark has been missing from Dan Norton. Well, it's just inside the half of England and it's a penalty. And Spain driving forward. England now on the rack. It's 14 all. Next score, if there's one to be before the final whistle we hear, will be the winning score. Spain trying to keep it in play, and they have done so. Went backwards. Good tackle by Vickerman. But still the danger, this time with Matthias Tudela. Lavino.
Oh dear.
So it's going to be extra time, it's going to be sudden death. Well, England below par, one has to say, and they know that themselves, I'm sure. Spain holding England, as they very much nearly did yesterday when they lost 10-13. But, well, anything can happen. Just the one score, first score, that will win the bowl final. The referee has to toss the coin. Two coaches come together. This is something that's been fully introduced this season. Which side do you want? We'll go that way, okay?
Okay, you'll pick up. Thank you. Cheers.
So Spain go left to right, England will kick off. Remember, any sort of score, penalty, drop goal, try, first score is the winner. I wouldn't like to predict this.
No, tough. Spain probably got the greater energy. They've got more reserves. Now would be a good time to probably put them on, and
more motivation too, I sense.
Yeah, if you can see a fresh player comes on and maybe they've just got that little bit more spark.
Well, I feel sorry for Ben Ryan. I watched England training one of their days just before they came out here, and I thought they looked so fast, so quick, so talented. But it's a different story when you play in it, you know, another nation, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, even if you have opposition there, it's not the same.
No. You always look good against the grass.
That's true. So England in this extra time, 5 minutes each way if it needs it. The first score, any score, will be the winning. Away by Feijoo. Lavino sends it wide to Heredia. Martin Heredia.
Tackle only.
No sweeper for England. They're pushing
Oh,
hard.
there's
Oh,
a
there
break,
it is.
and it's Pablo Feijoo, chased by Marcus Watson. He won't get there. My goodness
Now they
me.
need to spread it just hard to the right. Oh, there's
And the
a run.
drive on now, but Tudela goes for the corner, and there's the winner.
Anywhere will do.
Tudela.
Anywhere. Oh, he flirted
He
with
doesn't, he was worried about putting it round behind the post. And so Spain beat England in extra time. For the first time, they've actually beaten England. In Edinburgh, they lost to England 12-22, but this will be a very famous win for them, as they have, for the first time ever, beaten England in the HSBC Sevens World Series. And, well, a heartbreak for England. They've had all their problems, of course, through the injuries, but all credit to Spain. They were the team who looked more determined, didn't they?
They really did. They've impressed me in all of their games, to be fair. They surprised me.
And this is their first ever trophy. They've been in three bowl semi-finals. Had wins over Hong Kong, Kenya, USA, Canada, France, Scotland, Wales. First time